Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast One Piece reaction. I'm Garzin.
I'm Lindsay.
This is One Piece episodes 341 and 342. Let's just jump right into it. Leave a like and subscribe. We're in a crazy haunted mansion. We just met Dr. Hogback, and so much is still mysterious. We don't know whether zombies are resurrected or just freaks, or we have no idea. Brook seems to have some sort of connection.
Yeah.
How deep that connection goes, whether there were enemies or friends turned enemies or something, we have no idea. Maybe he came to Hogback. That's probably what happened. He probably came to Hogback to try and get his skin back.
I can see that. That'd
Or something.
be cool.
Try and fix his body in some way.
Yeah. And then found out that.
And then Hogback probably wanted to study him and then didn't give him, like, it was like, oh, well, I'll let you study me, blah, blah, blah. And then he just kept wanting to study him, maybe. Only one way to find out so many theories. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon. 2 weeks ahead of uncut reactions, 1 week ahead of edited reactions. That's linked to the description. Patreon.com/BOLDcast. Let's go. Just have a crazy psycho moment, like the movie Psycho.
Chopper. No. Yeah, didn't you get bit? Don't you want to wash that off?
What the hell is that thing?
I don't know, you just missed one.
Excellent job, animators. Or it was probably just Oda.
How well do you know this guy, Chopper? Isn't it already night? Oh my god. Chopper and Usopp, what are you here for? Can we not?
Wait, so it's not like a dog ghost? What was that? What was that? What was that? He's grabbing both of her arms! Not the topic of conversation. Oh, he's like a wolf man.
Yeah, werewolf kind of. Yeah. Seems a little bit unnecessary. Me either. Like a current, maybe. Maybe it's like spinning. Yeah. Shouldn't someone guard the boat? Back at it.
They're just ignoring it?
They just didn't see it.
Oh, I thought they did.
No. Defeated.
It looks rotten. I don't know.
Oh, really? He's a good dog. No!
They kind of deserve that one.
Who's letting him go? Who's listening?
They
Are
actually
they riding him? Oh, no.
Are they each on a head?
Oh. The poor guy. He is blue. I still just can't believe that Franky's here with us.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome. Probably because of your sunglasses. You should take those off.
Luffy's the real monster on this island.
I thought he was gonna go centaur
Yeah,
mode.
wait till Franky sees the other centaur.
He's gonna be so confused.
Luffy! No. You're getting too carried away with that.
Just anyone he sees. Oh, this fucker. This weirdo. Absalom? So he literally is like a pervert.
Yeah.
Perona. Like instead of persona, it's like a ghost. Are these paintings all people who like got stranded here?
It was not.
Oh yeah, they got numbers. I didn't even notice the numbers
Oh.
on their faces.
Like what the people looked like before they...
They got transformed or... Hollow Earth people? That seems like a Usopism. Two people can't possess the same power? Was that said before?
I just always kind of assumed.
I feel like that's something we're supposed to assume, I guess.
And he's such a great guy.
He's clearly evil, Chopper.
Chopper, I'm sorry, but you're being really dumb. I don't really want you to go near him.
What are we gonna zoom out to right now? They're all pixelated.
You're 100% right, Nami.
I mean, they got numbers on their face. Hilden was number 21, and there's up to 329.
Yeah. Oh. Or the paintings just got, like, those are more those are just guys trapped in paintings, maybe.
Yeah, like they got turned into a painting.
Yeah, now they're numbered as, like, that's that type
That's
of
them.
creation.
It's
yeah.
not a picture of them, that's them as a painting now. Why does that weird little head guy... Is this like Addams Family? Is that why I'm thinking of this? Like, I don't... Like, the one picture on the end looks like the mom from Addams Family. What is her name?
Morticia.
Morticia Addams. There must be some Addams Family, like, inspiration here.
Oh.
Did anything come from that potion? Or is
No,
it just
maybe
wine?
it's just his wine. Right. Chopper. No. Hmm?
No, it's like the chick from Beetlejuice, the sequel Beetlejuice.
Oh. Yeah, with all the...
With the staples and shit.
Oh boy.
Holy shit!
Don't eat Chopper! No! Chopper, go giant and bust out of her
bust
hands.
out of there.
What are you doing?
The pig is gonna grab the
No.
swords.
Oh boy. Oh, the rug.
The rug. I saw the stitches earlier.
Was me. Yes, now you believe her. Whoa. Usopp coming in clutch with the fire again.
Everybody's flammable.
Throw it at the one that's got Chopper.
I love Usopp Van Helsing.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Burn it down, Usopp! Unless these people are mistreated, like,
I don't know, they
misunderstood
seem pretty
folk.
evil.
You never know. We still don't know how they, like, what the story is.
It's locked. Chopper, turn big!
That
Chopper.
delivery.
Chopper, break down the door, Chopper.
Cloven cross that door right now. I just want to go back right here. Right here.
Poor Chopper. He's having a rough time.
God. This arc wouldn't be half as good as it is if these three characters weren't in these situations.
Yeah, it's so good. I love that they get scared. I love Nami already like figured everything. Like I like that there's Usopp, who is very like superstitious but is really reluctant to believe that like the bad stuff is actually happening.
Because he doesn't want to believe it.
Yeah, because if he believes it, then it's real. And
then
he
there's
has to deal
Chopper
with it.
who wants to believe something else.
Yeah.
And then there's Nami who's actually trying to figure it out.
Exactly.
And being like the Velma kind of the situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. The dynamic is really fun, but then they're all like, ah! It's really funny.
This is probably my favorite start to an arc.
Yeah, I love it.
Like-
It's so good. It's so creepy. We have a creepy like werewolf, although it kind of looked like a cat. Werewolf
Yeah.
dude. That
Literally like sexually assaulting
Yeah.
the girl character. Like we gave it so much benefit of the doubt to be like, okay, that's not what's going on here. No, that's literally what's happening.
Yeah. I love how also they're like, I love like the little Chopper thing. I want to take a peek, and Usopp's like, really, Chopper? And he's like, in the lab.
Yeah.
That was funny.
What? I don't care about a naked human woman.
Yeah. I also like how they miss the zombie cat going across, and then they're like, what do you mean there's other things around? Oh, yeah, and Minnie Mary.
Minnie Mary's okay.
Mm-hmm. And they're all going in.
And all the boats are okay.
They tamed Cerberus as well.
Yeah, they tamed Cerberus.
Poor guy.
Beat his ass.
And now Luffy's trying to get other zombies to join his crew. 0 out of 10. You know, we don't need that many people on our crew, okay?
I love this.
Yeah, I love like them going down this like haunted, creepy hallway with the paintings and stuff too. Yeah, it was so good. Like it just feels so like different from the rest of One Piece.
Yeah.
But it feels different in.
There's no damsel.
I don't know, like more. No, it feels different in more like a.
So far.
Like a very natural way, like it's
Yeah.
like it's not like something like Skypiea where it's like this is a huge like we're going to the sky, like this is a I'm doing something different and it's gonna be really different, or like the tease with Fishman Island of like we're going under the water. It's like that's like different, you know?
Yeah. Well, now we know. Actually, we know how they're gonna get underwater.
We have a submarine. Yeah. But like this just like the whole vibe is different.
Yeah.
And like the concept of them like going to just an island, or like, you know, this island coming upon them, you know, is cool. But just the whole thing, Usopp's outfit, like everything about the vibe, the creatures, the tone of it all just feels very like Halloween.
It's unique to One Piece, you know, like it's different. It's completely different than anything we've seen before. I wonder if this is like, I don't know if I ever hear people like praising or this arc, you know, I like, but I guess I never even heard of it before this. So I wonder if this is one that people don't like because it's not.
I mean, it could also be that it comes after like Water 7,
probably,
and is a little bit more like.
I just love how much aura this arc has so far.
It's just so strong.
It's like, it feels like it's filling perhaps a similar role to like how we talked about with Long Ring Longland. Like, you know, it's kind of a buffer between this and like, you know, before we figure out what happens with Blackbeard and Ace.
Yeah.
Type thing. Like, there's big shit coming, but we just came out of a big arc, so there's still, you know, we're meeting Brook, which seems like maybe he's an arc specific character, but you know, he's a musician.
It seems like he's gonna be joining up.
It seems like he's gonna be joining.
But I think what's cool about it is, you know, we meet him, Luffy asks him to join the crew, and then now we haven't seen him, but we know that he's tied into this arc and is gonna like, you know, probably come in more towards the end or middle.
But what I was saying was that this arc, like, although it fills a similar role, it like where Long Ring Longland felt very fillery and like it was its only purpose was like that kind of role, other than like Aokiji and like a few other things introduced. You know, it had a very specific purpose in the overall overarching story, whereas this feels like it's perhaps serving that similar purpose of being after like a really big arc and being sort of like a detour a little bit, being more of an adventure style thing rather than like a learning a shitload about the lore or something. You know, maybe we will, maybe we won't, but that's kind of the reason that it's here and not somewhere else in the story. But despite it having that kind of similar shared purpose with Long Ring Longland, this feels, because of the aura and the commitment to the aesthetic and how different it is, like I just love this so much. I'm having so much fun with this.
Yeah,
this
it's really great. I really like it a lot.
So good.
Like, I think what's also really good about it is it like, it almost has that vibe of like this could just be its own show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just the way that it's going with all like the spooky stuff. It's just, I don't know, it's just so good, and the timing of it just worked out so well. I still can't get over it, you know?
Yeah.
It's just so good. And I like Luffy's just like, yeah! Good dog!
Okay, leave a like and subscribe. Let's move on to the next one. Is there gonna be like a secret tunnel?
I feel like there needs to be a secret tunnel soon. Is there a lever in there? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect timing.
Are they gonna see the laboratory?
Oh, we're getting close to it.
And they're holding it.
I would love it if later on Usopp's like garlic or like some of his stuff comes in handy.
Did they get separated from Usopp?
No. Oh no, there he goes.
They're so long.
As maybe they're tethered to their paintings. Surprise, zombies. It's not much of a surprise when it keeps happening. Oh. Laboratory.
It's her when she was normal. And the plates on the wall. She was like a famous actress. What did they say? Is that the person that he's like obsessed with trying to bring back to normal?
Probably. This is definitely not her room.
Or was she a singer or something? Because there's a record player there, maybe.
I can't remember exactly what he said. Scrapbook? Were they married? Or... Oh. Did he just find this actress that he was obsessed with and try and bring her back? Yes, Chopper.
But no, like that, it's an important distinction. Like being, like, we literally talked about that. Were they deceased and resurrected, or did they just look that way and they're actually just fucked up?
Nope.
There's a chest
creepy
there.
Box. I don't like that.
I saw that before. Yeah. What is that? There's many of them, but that one looks special.
Okay, Nami.
Whoa! It's a mimic.
Creepy. What now? What now?
So there is treasure.
That's all she's thinking about. Yeah.
I just love that that's like their catchphrases are.
Bodyguard.
Very Japanese. Is this gonna be Zoro's new sword?
That'd be sick if we defeated this guy.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Sound a little bit familiar.
Wait just a minute. Who is that guy? Is that Brook, or is it was a sword guy too? Brook had the sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just a skeleton thing.
Franky's up there too now. Says you. Classic. When you start sticking random stuff to your animals. Yeah, I guess we
what
didn't
about it?
Comment on it. Poor things.
Negative. As in like a negative number? Perona. Unless it's a different one. Yeah, wait, didn't that ghost show up on the boat and then Brook was like, wait, it's him! Or it's you!
Oh.
Or I feel like I'm going insane. Maybe it's just this arc is making me go insane.
You're seeing ghosts.
I'm imagining things.
Join our crew! No. We don't need them as pets. A lot of fire in this arc.
I mean, what else would you do to try and get rid of ghosts? They don't have any, like, ghost stuff. You made the mini Mary. You're a winner this week.
Does touching those ghosts make you super depressed?
Maybe.
Oh, they're negative. They give you negative thoughts.
Let's see what happens when they get negative thoughts.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens when Zoro and Robin get negative thoughts. I think Sanji's probably just going to be more of the same.
He's like, wow, so cool. Next time they pop up, I'm gonna grab them again. I don't want them as pets. Maybe if you just say positive things. Oh, look how they're riding it now.
They're all happy. They're even laughing. That's awesome.
They're part of the crew now.
Yeah, why not? We already have a raccoon dog. Why can't we have 3 dogs? I wonder if it's something about like the ground on this island that lets like zombies and stuff happen. Yeah, maybe. But this is from the West Blue. It's on the Grand Line.
How'd they all get back in there? So he's just gonna chat with this guy?
They're all prideful about being zombies now.
Don't underestimate us.
Hey, Frankie, try that thing now.
Why don't we just talk to these guys?
My honest reaction to that information.
I feel like when this music comes on and then a bunch of guys pop out, you just know they suck ass.
Oh, he's all veiny.
We're getting ready to go here. Why is all their heads didn't just rip off?
What the hell? They got group moves now? What is this, the Ginyu Force?
Sure about this? Just dumps it in that bag. Again, bowls exist. Make sandwiches or something, maybe. Looks like it.
Probably somebody else.
Just sick spiderweb looking tattoo. 741? But how?
What's up with the floor? Oh,
that
it was
elf?
just an animation.
Oh, I thought it
glitch.
was like doing that on purpose.
He's doing the thing. Is it literally just Brook? Somehow? Yeah. It even sounds like him, like the voice actor.
All skeletons sound the same because they don't have vocal cords. They're the same, like, phantom voice.
That would be, that's actually kind of funny. Dramatic ending.
Because it doesn't look like him at all, but it sounds like him.
It sounds exactly like him.
Yeah.
And the aesthetic is different. He's not like this weird Victorian, like...
Yeah, everything about him is different other than the voice and the fact that it's a skeleton.
Well, it's not a skeleton. There's flesh.
Oh.
There's like ears and flesh and stitches. Like it's not fully, but I don't know. Maybe that's why I thought that's why it's not Brook. But I was like, in one weird thing, like is it Brook in a weird disguise? Because he uses a sword we saw, like his cane is as a blade. You know.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be something like whatever they were somehow related, or that they just have a similar voice.
Yeah,
because they're both.
Well, they might be related somehow. Maybe if Brook is from here, he was involved in this in some way or something. You know,
or like maybe they're getting revived with like or this guy has his shadow or something.
Wait, maybe Brook knows Sindri-san. Because she is a stage actress and Brook is a musician. So maybe they knew each other in a previous life or something. Maybe they were together and he left to go on the boat. And she was a stage actress and she fell off the stage and died. And then he found out about it. Maybe was also trying to bring her back. But then the doctor was also in love with her and obsessed with her or something. There's maybe some kind of love triangle shit going on there.
Maybe. And then 741, that's a lot.
Yeah. And he's clearly now he's like this
is
doing like
huge.
a Frankenstein monster, which is very fitting as well. I love the 600 million berry jackpot. That's fucking awesome.
Guys will defeat already dead guys and say, we're awesome. No, I don't know. I was trying to make up some kind of thing of like when you're defeating guys that are already dead. Because they're all like, we're gonna show you how awesome zombies are, and it's like, I don't think you're that awesome.
Yeah.
And that creepy Jack in the Box was weird. The weird room with all the pictures is super creepy. Just in general.
Yeah.
Spooky. I loved the bear rug.
The bear was funny.
That was awesome. Yeah, I feel like there's just so many like
there's so many mysteries.
I feel like there's probably more to say. But at the same time, I'm like, I just feel like I just need to know more.
It all fits together in some crazy way, but it's one of those things that I can feel it's gonna be so satisfying when we finally figure it all out, because they're stacking all of these things, and like, why is she so obsessed with the plates exactly, like with her backstory and stuff, you know? Like, there's... if she is related to Brook, how does that work with these plates? Or
is she just like the body of Sindri, but not the like spirit of her, you know? Like,
I think that's what it is.
The whole thing of like, there's also the whole thing. Also, yeah, because okay, so when we saw that carriage, and then I was like, oh, like I didn't think that it had those like things on those like blue fire things, because also we saw Brook's soul like somewhat similar appearance
it was like
to
a golden flame.
Yeah, but it was like flying around in like a shape kind of like that too.
Yeah, and you never know because it's a manga first, so you never know whether, you know, if the only difference is the color, that's not a big difference if it's translated from a manga.
I guess I'm just wondering, like, is on this island, do souls like collect on this island, and then you can like put them into, because the whole point of the like revive fruit is it like brings your soul back to your body, and the fruit can do that, but like potentially you could find a way to, if you found out how to catch the soul or how to like find one, then potentially you could do that without the fruit, because it's not like the fruit, the way that the fruit operates, it's not like it just didn't let him die. It explained his soul. He died. His soul was going away, and all that the fruit did was like tether the soul back to the body.
Yeah.
Which is this very specific way in which souls operate. It's not like you died and then immediately just like you didn't die. You know what I mean? It's not like you can't die. You know what I mean? Like it's a It's a different thing. It's similar to like, you know, like Ace can make fire, but you can also just make fire, you know? Like, you can't just turn into fire.
Yeah,
but it's like...
you're saying the fruit didn't allow his soul to exist, like, as a soul. Like,
it already...
It's manipulating something that already exists.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, other than that, she has a shadow, so that's important. You know, if she is connected to Brook in some way. I don't know if all of the characters... I haven't been paying attention if everybody has a shadow, but there is a guy who can go invisible and can become...
Yes, and he didn't have a shadow while he was invisible.
Yeah, but maybe it's like an interaction, you know, or maybe it's similar to how people have devil fruits in there. They train the devil fruit and they get more abilities. You know, maybe he trained his invisible fruit or whatever.
To also invisible his shadow?
To take people's shadow away.
Oh.
Maybe. Or maybe as a part of his devil fruit, in order to become invisible, like as part of it or whatever, it takes away your shadow. And maybe you can affect other people with it, but in order to become invisible, like you have to give away your shadow, which means you can only be in the dark. You know, like maybe there's some kind of some sort of, maybe like basically what I'm getting at is maybe the guy that took Brook's shadow is working with hogback on all this, because like taking people's shadow away is like taking their soul, and it's like this, you know, or something.
Yeah.
Something, you know, there's some kind of connection maybe with that, and maybe the guy who can turn invisible is also the one that takes people's shadow.
Maybe he takes their shadow, and then when you die, then somehow the shadow like gets their soul, and that's how he can like put them in other people.
I don't know.
I have no idea. I like these little like negativity ghosts.
Yeah, I wonder what they're about.
Because this is a literal ghost.
Yeah, I mean and again that's the thing with the like, you know, yeah, I didn't think that it like when we found out Mary was like a fairy.
Yeah.
We like. It's
like, what does this mean?
exploded
Yeah.
so much more than I expected. It wasn't like, okay, maybe there'll be some supernatural things, and it'll be like, you know, that's proof that if there's a superstition, then maybe it is true. Like, it'll add to the speculation and open our horizons as viewers, like, of what will happen. But no, I didn't expect us to literally be interacting with spirits and stuff like that, like this. But again, it's still like, despite them being like, no, these are real zombies, it's like, we don't know exactly, like, you know, was there a zombie virus? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know. We're like definitely more than half the way there of like figuring out what's going on. But there's still things that need to be locked into place. You know, like, are all these people in the paintings, all these other experiments, how aware or unaware are they of their previous selves? Are they choosing to side with Hogback for some reason because of like a promise that he made, or some sort of payment, or are they just so brainwashed and actual like henchmen?
Yeah.
And just like don't even know. Yeah, because
it's just like, why are you you know, like, okay, so you get turned into a zombie painting. Why do you then attack other people?
Yeah, because like Baroque's works is a pyramid scheme. The Marines are like, you know, they're law enforcement and army. So like there's reasons that people do the things, even if they're just like henchmen fodder people. Like Franky family, they all have a reason to be there emotionally. There's the reason for all these zombies might be that they're just thralls, but they're talking and they're conscious and they're like questioning and like making gag jokes and stuff.
And
that could be just because One Piece is a gag manga and it's funny if they do that.
If they're like, I'm a zombie.
Or it could be that there's another reason. Like, you know, that would be their thralls. They're thralls, but they talk because it's funny. Or there's a reason, you know, they're conscious and they're choosing to do this. Like, and maybe that's twisted by their resurrection in some way, but we don't know the whole details of everything yet.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on. I also really like Nami's outfit. I feel like it like suits like this like she looks like she's like a rich girl in like a vampire hunting show, you know?
Yeah.
Really great. Again, I still love it, you know?
I like that Robin was petting the dogs.
Yeah, I also like that Robin is just like,
she like actually tamed them.
Chill, you know?
They like her a lot and are like laughing when they're like laughing at Zoro and stuff.
Yeah, and Sanji's just and the dog's laughing at Sanji and the dogs are laughing at Zoro. But like, I wish I wasn't even born.
Leave a like, subscribe, see you next one, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.